question, according to the producer here, is that he's asking about Christians in mixed martial arts. Okay, don't know a ton about mixed martial arts, other than it seems like guys with their shirts off beating each other up pretty badly in a ring. Now, here's what I would say, having known a Christian mixed martial artist. Never saw him do this in person, but I've seen it on a digital recording. It may not be the kind of work that you might expect a person trying to apply the scriptures in every area of his life doing for a living, but it is a sport with a set of rules. Maybe not the sport I would want my kids to be involved in, but I don't think there's any necessary incompatibility with it, just like being a football player or a hockey player. And mixed martial arts is clearly much more direct in terms of applying a kind of effort to overcome and overpower my opponent, not with sticks or balls or goals or nets or end zones, but with fists and kicks and punches and whatever they do, holds that they do to incapacitate their opponent. As long as it's done according to the rules, and there should be rules that care about the health of my opponent, which I do think mixed martial arts, like boxing, which I've seen a lot more than mixed martial arts, is not about killing your opponent. If it was to the death or to the maiming of someone else, I'd say sure, that's not something Christians should be involved in. We shouldn't do it. But I just think it may be more a question of wisdom. Is this the best use of your professional career, which I'm assuming that's what you're concerned about, or if it's just for health? And it's like a guy at a gym that's in the boxing ring. There's a lot of gyms. I got some gyms not far from here where they box, and there's plenty of studios where guys are engaged in all kinds of martial arts. And as long as this, here's two questions, and I wish I had you on the line, Sergio, because I would wonder if the concern is its connection to Eastern religions, or whether the connection is to, well, you're beating your opponent senseless. Those are two different concerns. And of course, I'm very, very sensitive to the fact that I should never give any deference to any mystical or religious, spiritual aspects of anything that is contrary to the Word of God. And I would never be interested in bowing down or showing any kind of subservience to any philosophy or religious system that is incompatible with Christianity, and many Eastern religions are. So I'm not going to engage in that. I'm not going to engage in the kind of meditation that empties your mind or any of that. I only want biblical meditation and biblical thinking. But when it comes to, if I can avoid all that in martial arts, and I'm just dealing with, is this wrong to beat up my opponent? I'm going to say, as long as it's within the rules and it doesn't maim or incapacitate in any kind of permanent way my opponent, this isn't to the death, this isn't like gladiators, then, I think there may be an allowance for if someone's conscience can bear it. But I know some people's conscience can't bear it. I know some people that have been involved in this that said, I kind of grew up in the Christian faith and decided this wasn't the best path for me, even though the one I'm thinking of, I don't think lost a match. So that's my answer. Call me back, Sergio, if you get back to a place where you can, and we can discuss this a little further.